Hello, this is the Inbox Lego Collecting channel. I am the Inbox Collector. The Marvels has bombed at the box office. Should you invest in Marvel Lego? Should you invest in anything Marvel with the downturn that is currently happening, this current trend where everyone seems to be turning away from Marvel? Well, let's get into all of this and more in this video. Okay guys, I'll try to keep this brief. The Marvels has bombed. The Marvel MCU has been doing pretty bad for quite some time. Let's all be honest. Quantumania was a terrible film. Thor: Love and Thunder did not do well. They made for a complete joke. Let's go back through history a little bit. When Ron Perlman and Carl Icahn were fighting over the control of Marvel, it almost caused Marvel to go completely bankrupt, these two tycoons. It was Ike Perlmutter, who the owner of Toy Biz, who made the action figures for Marvel at the time, that rescued Marvel and turned Marvel into an absolute powerhouse with movies such as Blade and all the rest of it. And then of course Disney come along, buy Marvel from Ike Perlmutter, put him in as a director, CEO, overseeing what was going on at Marvel, and it continued to be successful because people like Kevin Feige had to answer to Ike Perlmutter, a man who really knew what the fans wanted. Of course, he wins to Bob Iger. Bob Iger got rid of Ike Perlmutter, and now the absolute mess is starting to really seep through and come through. If we look at Five Nights at Freddy's, a small £20 million budget movie that was made for the fans, and see how well it is done at the box office, and it went straight onto a streaming site at Peacock, so it wasn't even in a cinema that long. And then we've got Marvels, which is a £250 million movie, plus all the marketing and all the rest of it that goes into these things, not even making 110 million on its opening weekend internationally. It's just crazy. How does this affect all the other things? Well, if you're Lego investing, it's going to affect the Lego sets if people start turning away and the demand is not there. It'll affect comic books, it will affect action figures, all those kinds of things. Incidentally, other than the hoppity here, basically there isn't really much merchandise for this movie because I think Disney knew it was going to do bad. There was so much wrong with it. I mean, one of the fundamental things that Stanley used to say is your villains have to be stronger than the heroes. The heroes have to have something to overcome. Well, the villain in this film is about as intimidating as a fart. I mean, the whole thing is a complete joke. But let's get back to the Lego. So there are some sets I think are still safe to invest in. However, when we think of the sets, there are other sets in other themes that are probably outperform these ones. But if you do want to invest in Marvel Lego, and there will be fans that will want some of these Marvel Lego sets, these are the three best sets I think on the retirement list, because that's the ones we need to look at that you can invest in. And I'll give you a fourth option as well. So let's get into it. Let's look at these Marvel sets and see which ones I think are the best ones for investing in, as Black Friday is looming. Black Friday is coming, and you may be able to pick some of these sets up for a very good price, which would be absolutely awesome. Set 76255, of course, is the Guardians new ship. There's some exclusive minifigures here, including the Adam Warlock. I've picked up two of these recently, one just the other week for £60. I think this set will do okay. I wouldn't go crazy on it, but I think getting a few of these will not harm at all, because of the Guardians of the Galaxy has been sort of a standout film. Of course, James Gunn directed it. He's no longer with Marvel, but yes, this one will do absolutely fine, I think, in retirement. If you're going to look to invest in anything Marvel, this one you could definitely get in the Black Friday sales. It could even drop cheaper than the £60. Who knows? I certainly hope so. I would definitely pick up more if it did. But yeah, definitely a safe bet. Next, we've got 76208. Of course, it's the Goat Boat. I managed to pick these two up just recently from Argos over here in the UK at £38 each. I think it's been a bit cheaper than that before, but I didn't mind that buy-in price. This one will do fine. This can go with the new Vikings Village that is out. It's a boat. Boats tend to do very well. It's a very nice build. There's 5 minifigures in here, 2 of which are exclusive. Sadly, the film sort of had the bones of being a fantastic film, but was spoiled in different ways. I won't get into all that now, but I do think the Goat Boat is popular enough because Lego still has its uniqueness in the fact that it's Lego, something you create, something you make. It's got its charm. So I think the Goat Boat will do very well in retirement also. So 76187, I have done a retirement list. I did say I would pick these up if I could. I managed to pick these up from Argos. Recommended retail price of £60. These cost me just £38 using the £5 off marketing voucher. They're already reduced down to, I think, 48. So the £5 off marketing voucher plus a voucher system I have from my work, which gets me a discount. So I got these for 38 each, which I think is a very good buy-in price. I think these have got a lot going for them because they're going to start doing a series of these, the next one being Spider-Man. But there is a fourth option when it comes to buying Marvel that you may not have thought about, and that option is... The fourth option is, of course, Lego minifigures. Now, I buy these probably one box a month, roughly. That's my sort of strategy and plan to this. These will do very well, this Series 2. Series 1 has done really well. Just go back and take a look. There's some exceptional minifigures in this series of figures. Of course, there's all the box controversy. But yes, minifigures, I think, in 3 to 4 years' time will fetch a very good money. You can sell them in various ways. You can FBA them to Amazon. You can sell them on eBay. You can sell them at brick shows. You can sell them on WhatsApp's, auctioning sites. There's lots of ways to sell them. People always love the minifigures. There's some great ones in here, as I have said. So I am purchasing up minifigures each and every month. These ones here I actually got from Disney.com, this particular box, which I got a Steamboat Willie with. So that took around £25 after its costs off this actual box of minifigures, which is awesome. As well as I had a 6% discount as well. Guys, yeah, minifigures and Marvel, you cannot go wrong. Of course, I do not offer financial advice. You have to go do your own thing. Do what you do. This is just what I am doing. This is my investment journey. You all have your own. Guys, that's all I've got time for. Let me know in the comments. Hopefully, you've got a bit of an idea as to what's going on at Marvel. The bigger thing, the things that people don't talk about. They like to blame all these different things, but there are some specific things I think going wrong there that Kevin Feige can just do whatever he wants. It's a shame they did not put Stan Lee in with that Avengers Tower as opposed to Kevin Feige, because Stan Lee deserved to be there much more than Kevin Feige ever did. Guys, that's all I've got time for. Let me know in the comments what you think. And until next time, good luck searching for that Lego gold.